spanking my ass cheeks as hard as I can, making them cherry red. Got a banana in that banana hammock?
She goes, damn, I didn't know you had that much action. Because I know you're packing all that.
What's up, my primates? And Prime back with another video. In today's video, we're doing another Story Time Sunday. If y'all like the title of that series, let me know down in the comments down below. But hopefully, I'm gonna be doing a story either every single week on Sunday or every other week on Sunday. But yeah, let me just know if y'all want more Story Time Sundays. And let's get this video to like 5 likes. But yeah, let's just get right on into the story. So as you can tell by the title, I had a video get leaked to me doing something to my high school, right? And not just my high school, my whole entire school, but everyone mostly was in high school at that point. So, and let this be a lesson to you guys. 1, don't trust people in general that are idiots, that are absolutely fucking buffoons. Don't trust anyone like that. And 2, don't send a video of you fucking dancing around in a banana hammock. Because that's what I did. And, I'll give a little bit of background and over here just to tell y'all what happened. If y'all don't know what a banana hammock is, here's an image of a banana hammock.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was caught dancing around in that on video. But yeah, let's just get on into it. So I was freshman or a sophomore at this point. So I thought to myself, I'm the king of the world. I'm a little popular. I got a good amount of friends at this point, right? And so, I want to be as funny as possible. I thought it was funny to be the class clown. Of course, y'all, don't be the fucking class clown. Don't make other people laugh for their enjoyment while you get fucking made fun of. Don't do that. It's stupid. And it does not work out for you in the end. You'll be shoveling shit for the rest of your life if you do that. But anyways, so basically what happened was, though, is that I was, again, a freshman or a sophomore at this point, and the NFL draft was coming up, right? And I'm a Colts fan for the NFL, if you all did not know. I like the Colts because of my dad, right? And so I like them, for instance. And so there was an upcoming player, NFL player. His name was Anthony Richardson. Ho ho ho! Whenever I heard this name, I'd get a fucking hard chubby. I'd get a dick so hard I'd want to suck it myself. I couldn't believe that this man was even a specimen, right? And I thought that, my gosh, this guy is the Zeus of all fucking football players. This guy is the best of the best. If he wanted to, he could inseminate me if he truly wanted, right? But yeah. So I'd see his highlights, and I thought to myself, there's no way we get him for the NFL draft. We need a quarterback at this point, and I don't think we're gonna get it, right? So I said to my friends, I said, you know what, man? If we get Anthony Richardson, I'll do a dance in a banana hammock. Mind you, I already had a banana hammock in my wardrobe because I went to Spencer. I thought it was funny to buy a fucking banana hammock for some reason, right? For some idiotic reason. Hey, what are you doing, Aiden? If I can go back in time, I would tell me not to do that, right? I'll tell myself not to do that. And so, I had the banana hammock already on standby, ready for the wearing, ready for the abusing. I'm ready to rhyme and shock like a gay stripper, right? Let's just say if I was a gay stripper in this instance, I would be making tips left and right, okay? So, anyways, the draft day comes, right? I get home from school, I'm watching the draft. Colts, number 4th pick, I'm pretty sure, for the NFL draft. 4th or 5th pick, something like that. And first round. And so the Colts come up to talk. The Indianapolis Colts select.
The 4th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Anthony Richardson, quarterback, Florida.
Oh my God, I'm starting to lose my mind, right? Holy shit, right? I'm losing my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got him. We got Anthony Richardson. And I thought to myself, you know what that means? I got to send a video ASAP of me fucking slopping my cock around in a banana hammock, right? And spanking my ass. I thought that instantaneously. And I said, oh yeah, let's just do that, right? So what do? I get my camera out. I go to Snapchat. I start recording. I'm in the banana hammock. I start humping the fucking air like I'm a dog in heat that saw its favorite stuffed animal sitting there on the couch and just wanted to start fucking it, right? I'm at that level right now of humping. I'm going crazy.
Right?
And I'm throwing a towel around like a little blanket I had, and it's making like a really cool spinning action. That was a Colts blanket, right? And I was slinging that around. I decided then to jump back, jump behind myself, you know, turn around and start
spanking my ass cheeks as hard as I can, making them cherry red.
right? And I said, yeah, that's a great idea. Let me just start doing that. And so I do it, right? And I send the video out. My friends are laughing at it. Oh my God, this is so funny. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is gonna get me, you know, this is gonna get me a little more popular, right, with my friends. And they're gonna like me a little bit more, right? Because I wanted to stand in, right? I wanted to be like everyone else, right? But I want to do that by making people laugh. Stupid idea on my part. So first, you know, 2 days go by, right? And you know, it's all funny. And then, you know, I'm there taking a shit, right, in a bathroom stall. I'm there taking a shit downstairs, my English class, and you know, I'm taking a fast shit. And then all of a sudden, I hear the door open. You know, whatever. Yes, I take shits in the school bathroom. By the way, y'all, it's not fucking weird to take a shit in the school bathroom. It's not. You can take a shit in the school bathroom. It's not gonna kill you. Now, a fucking alien predator's gonna crawl up your ass and is gonna impregnate you, right? Anyways, so I hear the bathroom door open. They walk in. I hear the guy laughing, right? He's like, "Oh my God." He's talking to himself. As I don't think he knows I'm in there. And he goes,
Holy fuck, this guy's so stupid. Why would this guy do this, right? He goes, why would he hump the air like that?
and so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, hump in the air. I'm like, I gotta see this video. This video sounds fucking hilarious, right? And he goes, what a fucking idiot. Why would he do this for that of all things? God, this sounds really fucking good. This video sounds really funny. Do my business, swipe my asshole. You know, I give away what my chocolate starfish has delivered me and gifted me. And, you know, I flush down the toilet and I get out the stall. I look. This guy locks eyes with me, right? The second he sees me, a face of pure shock. I'm like, that's weird. Why the fuck is he? I'm like, what video are you looking at? He goes,
I don't think you want to see.
I'm like, no, I want to see. I was like, it sounds funny. Excuse me, pardon me. It sounds funny. Let me see, right? And so this guy turns the phone. And what do I see? I see myself, my flaccid penis, fucking going crazy in the banana hammock, right? I see it going crazy. I see myself slap my ass. The pure embarrassment, the pure amount of emotions that just came over me. I felt anger. I felt rage like no other. I felt like I was Thor that just witnessed his brother Loki being killed by Thanos. I felt that amount of anger. I felt embarrassment like Amber Heard getting embarrassed in court in front of Johnny Depp. I felt sadness like I just lost my whole family. I lost my parents to a man in the alleyway. That's the amount of pain and suffering I just felt instantaneously, right? I felt like I was literally I had the pyramids on my fucking back at this point with the amount of pressure I also had on me, right? And I said, there's no way, right? I washed my hands, of course. I go back to my English class. Now, my friends in this English class at this point that I know who sent it this point. I know who sent it, and it's not a big thing. It's not a I knew instantly who sent the video out, right? And so I lock eyes with this fucker. His name was, I'm gonna call him D. I'm gonna call him Tall D, right? Tall D's there locking eyes with me too. Look at my mouth into him. Buddy. So this guy knows exactly what's going on at this point. And so, you know, I walk upstairs with him, and this guy, you know, I go to the locker, and you know, he goes, I have no clue how that got out. He goes, I sent the video out. Yes, I did. But I have no clue how. I think I did accidentally. I'm sorry. And I apologize. I have no clue. And I know for a fact this guy's fucking lying, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna beat your ass, right? I'm like, this is gonna ruin my fucking life. Which it did for a good minute. My senior year, actually, it still was coming up senior year. And so, you know, at this point, I'm pissed. You know, I fucking punch a locker like I'm Billy Badass, right? I don't feel pain, right? And so I punch the locker, of course, because I'm just in pure anger. I feel like I just fucking lost my whole family. I'm Batman when he lost Dick to his son Grayson, right? I felt just fucking start punching the shit out of that fucking thing.
Stop. Just for today. Don't be Batman. Don't be the mask. It's okay. Let it out. Just for tonight. Let yourself fall apart. I promise to hold you together.
Right? One punch, though I did only once. I wasn't like that. And so, you know, I got pissed. It was basically the end of the day. So I went to study hall. I went home. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm pissed now. I'm fucked. So the next day I get back, right? The video is basically spreading around like the fucking coronavirus. This video was spreading around like the Black Plague or something like that, or a video of someone else. Oh, that's right, a video of someone shaking their cock around. It spread around just like that, actually. And so, you know, I went downstairs for my English class this time, same time, everything like that. There was another guy. His name was, I'm gonna call him Big D. His name started with the D also, and this guy was fucking big. And so I get down there, and this guy was Hispanic. He was, I think, Brazilian, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was from Brazil or something like that. He was from South America. He wasn't from there originally, I don't think, but he was from that descending stuff. And so this guy, you know, he's kind of got like a little bit of accent. He's like,
You got a banana in that banana hammock?
he goes, you put a banana in there? Because that thing's fucking big. What the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I know it's fucking big, right? It was hot in there, right? So it was extra flaccidity. And so I was embarrassed. You know, this guy's basically talking about my fucking a banana being my banana hammock because my penis was large of some sorts. Do I think that was true? I don't think so. I think he was just saying that just to say that. But yeah, it embarrassed me even more about that, about him saying, you got a banana in that hammock? It was,
Damn. I didn't know you had a banana in that hammock.
that was the exact words I'm actually pretty sure is what he said. He said something along the lines of that, right? So it pissed me off pretty good. And so, you know, I'm embarrassed even more. Right? I'm fucking shaking my head. And now people would be giving me the look. I'd be walking down the halls. I'm not even kidding you either. I'd be walking around the halls. Fuck, dude. The teachers know at this point, right? My grandma. Dude, someone's talking about it in front of my grandma. My grandma's running the book fair. Someone's like, he was flopping his cock around. And goes, one person said, dude, that's his fucking grandma. She's right next to him. Bro, my grandma's so embarrassed, dude, right? It ruined my fucking life for a good year. And so, you know, the next day goes around. I'm like, again, I'm pissed. I'm in the lunchroom. I'm eating lunch. I'm still with my friends at this point, right? I'm eating lunch with my friends. And so there was a girl, a senior also, and her name was, I'm gonna call her R. It's a famous movie star. Her name is R. But she was an African American, right? And she, you know, she was the only black person actually in our school, really. I think there was only like maybe a handful of black students in our school. And it was like a school of like 600. So I won't lie. When I was younger, I thought this girl had the biggest fucking senior yams I've ever seen in my entire life. That ass was ginormous. I don't think that anymore, though, of course, because I have a girlfriend, everything like that, and I think that she has the perfect butt, right? But at that point in time, I thought that she had the fucking craziest ass. I was actually caught staring at her ass one time on camera. I'm not gonna get into that right now. But as I was saying, so I'm walking to put my tray up. You know, I'm done eating, and she comes up beside me and she goes,
Damn. I didn't know you had that much action. Because I know you're packing all that.
hey, I don't know, maybe this wasn't a bad thing after all. Maybe this wasn't such a bad thing after all, actually, because now I'm getting a little bit of attention. The girls are kind of paying attention to me. Now they know I got a big old fucking fat hogger downstairs, right? Waiting for the unrevealing. Like I was literally, I couldn't believe it, right? It's like when you're getting a lawnmower started. You can hear its kind of power. You can hear its power going kind of a little bit more crazy. Right? It was kind of like that, for instance. They can feel the sense of power in the aura when I'll be walking around. Right? And from that day forward, I looked at it as more of a blessing that video dropped. I forgave my friend stupidly also. And, you know, I thought to myself, you know, this is a great idea. And I was like, you know, maybe it wasn't so bad after all. Well, turns out the video got far enough to get to my cousin. My cousin found out. She told my parents. My parents were not happy. Not one bit. I got done with lifeguard training. I remember this specifically. I had lifeguard training for the state, right? And so I got done with that. My mom was there to pick me up. goes, how'd it go? Right? I'm like, oh, it went good, right? Then she mentioned something. Was there a video going around of you in the school? Well, let's just say if that video getting released didn't make my asshole pucker, my mom asking that did, right? And so my cock instantly sunk into it went to its shell, right? The snail got a human one around the snail, and it kind of tucked itself in, right? Same, right? And so you can get where I'm going with this. And so my mom asked me what happened, and I told her everything. I embarrassingly said what happened. My mom said, "Well, you're gonna have to tell your dad." Right? Fuck. Right? I gotta tell my dad now. Go to my dad, and so I show him the video. He goes, "Well," I'm like, I tell him what happened. He goes, "Well, what's the video look like?" I turn the phone around, and it's me shaking my ass, slap my fucking cock around. My dad fucking screams my mom's name. Christy! Aiden, what the fuck? Right? And so he starts screaming. And so, he does the whole entire thing of the whole spiel of don't ever fucking do that shit again, you stupid fuck. Don't ever do that again. You know what I'm saying? Check my phone, everything like that. He found a picture actually of me in the same banana hammock with my pubic hair hanging out saying, nothing like a good Sunday morning on my balcony. Why'd I send that? I don't know either. I don't think I'd sent that picture to anyone. I think I was just doing that for a gag gift. I'm not mistaken. So I saw that picture. He got pissed too again at that. He goes, don't ever fucking do that shit again. I got all kind of scot-free with that. And so, yeah. And then I'm in college right now, y'all. I'm going to my sophomore year, if y'all did not know. And so senior year of high school, a person came up to me. He goes, what do you think about this? He flips his phone around, and it's me fucking shake my cock again. And this guy's a freshman, by the way. The whole lineage is starting to pass down now at this point. And I'm like, don't ever fucking show me that video again. I'm like, if you do, I'm gonna tell the fucking principal. That's pornography for children. And so he goes, all right, I won't do it again. I'll delete it. And yeah, it got to a lot of people actually. My coworker for state lifeguard actually got it, and she mentioned it to me one time. She goes, I saw this video. Turned the video around, I saw it again, I got fucking embarrassed even more, right? And so what I'm going to get at with this, though, the story time is don't ever send a video of you doing something stupid to anyone. If you want to record it for yourself, go for it if you're a freak like that. Don't send it to anyone ever, especially if you think you're friends. Don't ever do it. It's stupid. And I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. I'll see y'all later. Bye!